Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. So, from you see this big bright smile on my face, you know that West Indies, they were able to secure victory in the first ODI game against England. Yes, it was a rain affected game last night, but we easily got across the line. I tell you, I am happy for the victory, but it's a bittersweet moment because I really wanted Evan Lewis to get that century last night. I tell you, so near. But just one of them thing, my people. Just one of them thing. Gonna go through the scorecard. Gonna give you my opinion and quite a few things that happened during that game. So give a listening ear until the end and let me know what you all think in the comment section. All right. So first things first, congratulations to Captain Shea Hope and his team. They were given an England team to take on, and it might not be a full strength team, but you play what is in front of you. That is something that I have always said. You play what is in front of you, and that is exactly what we did. And we were dominant last night. Dominant. Very good way to get the series up and running. So we won the game by 8 wickets with 55 balls to spare. I mean, Evan Lewis was extremely impressive, but I cannot just let it seem as if it was the batting only. The bowlers were on point, especially Goodikish Motie. Yes, Motie was on point. And I mean, even the seamers, you understand, we had a couple of points throughout the game where, they were a little bit off. But generally speaking, they delivered. The fielding was also much better than what we saw in that final game against Sri Lanka. We dropped 2 catches, but I won't even let that overshadow the work that was done in the field. The fielders did pretty well. You understand? Diving around, stopping balls, Alzarri Joseph turning and running all the way back to take a brilliant catch. Some good feeling. Anyways, England batted first and they were bowled out for 209 in 45.1 overs. 209 in 41.5 overs. Motie was the chief destroyer, picking up 4 wickets, 4 for 41, and he ended up with the player of the match award, ended up as man of the match. He really came in and turned the game on its head. So let me just go through this batting card for England. Phil Salt and Will Jacks, they got off to a nice little start, but they were unable to convert it. I mean, as a matter of fact, all the batsmen in the top 6 for England got starts, but luckily for us, our bowlers were able to get them out before they really went on to capitalize on those starts. Phil Salt, he made 18 from 29. Will Jacks got 19 from 27. Jordan Cox made 17 from 31. Jacob Bethel made 27 from 33. Captain Liam Livingstone, he was the man that gave us the most resistance. He made 48 from 49, 3 fours and 2 sixes. And he was supported by Sam Curran, who got 37 from 56 with 2 fours to his name. So those 2 guys there, they were out there for a little while, giving us some issues until we were able to dismiss them. Motie took care of both of them, So those were the 2 guys that were threatening to take the game away from us. In terms of the bowling for us, Matthew Ford, 9 overs, 48 runs, 2 wickets. He utilized the pitch pretty well, you understand, and he got 2 wickets for his efforts. Jaden Seals was brilliant. He had a tough outing against Sri Lanka. Coach Sammy and Captain Hope decided to stick with him for this game, and he delivered 8 overs, 1 maiden, 22 runs, 2 wickets. Some solid bowling there. Alzarri Joseph, 8.1 overs, 46 runs, 2 wickets. So a bit on the expensive side, but he got 2 wickets in the back end. Um, his first spell actually got off to a tough start. The first ball that he bowled, you understand, we gave away a overthrow, but batsmen were taking a single. We pick up the ball, shy at the stump, and the ball went all the way into the boundary. So that was a tough way for Alzarri to get his innings going, or his spell going. Goodikish Motie, 10 overs, 41 runs, 4 wickets. So Motie once again showing his class. I mean, wasn't a lot of turn on offer, but he used his variations, some balls he bowled, at good speed. Some of them he slow it down. Some was in between, some very good bowling. Raston Chase, I mean, his first couple of overs went for some runs, but in the back end, he tightened it up. And as a result of that, Motie was able to strike, Chase wasn't giving away much in the back end. 10 overs, 47 runs. You understand? As I said, the first 5 or so over, I think it was, were a bit on the expensive side. And then, he sort of pulled it back. And with all that pressure that he applied, we were able to pick up wickets from the other end. Now, when it was time for us to chase, the rain decided that it was going to have some fun with us. Evan Lewis and Brandon King, they were there batting for a while. They were well set. And then the rain came and sort of brought the momentum for a little while. I mean, Brandon King, he made 30 from 56 with 3 fours. Wasn't a clean innings. He struggled a lot. Personally, I think he played one of, if not the best shot of the innings. I think he was off Jaffa Archer, a cover drive. It was clean. The only other shot that I would put alongside that in last night's game would have been the shot from Evan Lewis over mid-on. I think it was over long on for 6 off Jaffa Archer. It was brilliant. It was a nice shot. You understand? Those were the 2 shots of the night, in my opinion. So Evan Lewis there made 94 from 69, 5 fours and 8 sixes. When Adil Rashid came on in the back end there, Lewis was looking for a 6, and unfortunately, he was unable to clear the field, and he was caught by Bethel on the boundary, 94 from 69, failing to get that back-to-back century, that he was searching for. But once again, his strike rate being very, very impressive, 94 from 69, strike rate of 136.23. Known for that sort of strike rate, known for striking the ball, right? Casey Carty, he came in and he stayed there along with Shea Hope and made sure we got across the line. Carty made 19 from 20 with 2 fours. Shea Hope came and made 6 from 10 not out. And, those 2 closed off the innings for us. Just to let you know, Shemran Hitmeyer, Rutherford, Raston Chase, Matthew Ford, Motie, Alzarri, and Jaden Seals, as you would have heard in the bowling, right? Those were the rest of players in the playing 11. Now, bowling for England, Jaffa Archer, he got in some overs, 5 overs, 21 runs. John Turner, 5 overs, 26 runs. Adil Rashid, 7 overs, 50 runs, 1 wicket. Sam Curran, 2 overs, 13 runs. Liam Livingstone, 5.5 overs, 32 runs, 1 wicket. Jacob Bethel, 1 over, 12 runs. So West Indies, I didn't say this earlier, but we were given a reduced target. So England made 209 all out. We were given a reduced target, a target of 157. And we got to that in 25.5 overs. We had 35 overs to make that. But we were able to get to that target with 8 wickets to spare. And, we still had 55 balls in our deliveries in the bank. So that is basically how it went, my people. As I said, very, very impressed with how the guys sort of turned it around a little bit. I know the conditions are totally different from what we faced in Sri Lanka. But to know that, they were asked to go there and deliver, and they did. It's really commendable. I commend them for that. And, know that we have secured victory in this first game. The aim is to just now go out there and try and win the second game. Try to win the series and not let it go down to the third game where we have to be battling for the series there. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this one, my people. Just wanted to give you a quick update on how that game went. Big up on yourself.